VSP is back again with a new camera. With a brand new spanking camera. Actually, I've owned this camera forever. I just hooked it up a little bit differently. I used an HDMI cable, and I had one that was overly long, I might add. It is 15 feet long, and it leaves this way, and it connects into my television through my my Pioneer VSX LX 505. And then it gives me kind of a reference of where I'm sitting, what I can see, what you can see. So I'm not like over here and I'm not like over here. You know what I mean? I got a different chair to sit in because my other chair is a high back out here, my listening chair. We're sitting in my home theater system. And yeah, this side is definitely not home theater, but that side is definitely home theater. And yeah, so I just thought I don't know. So I run the HDMI cable, and then you can just plug it into the front of your receiver, which is, it's a 2.1 HDMI system. And I just went into a converter, which will actually charge your phone at the same time as you're doing video. So like if you were worried about one, losing connection, you're not gonna, because it's hard connected. Second is your phone's being charged. Third is I've got 4K on the opposite side of my phone, and well, there really is no fifth. Either way, actually there is a fifth. The fifth is you guys get a better picture on your home screen. If like I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not making money with YouTube, not as of yet. I mean, if I ever do, I just love this hobby. And because my wife is sick, and she's not doing well, a lot of the time she's in the hospital, but she's been home lately quite a bit. So I just kind of stick to the house, I started that years ago, actually. I started forging. I started rebuilding motors in my garage in my spare time. And then I started focusing on health and wellness and, different things, you do in your own home. And I always loved music. So I was like, man, I caught an audio review show one time, and I think it was Randy, the Cheap Audio Man, which nobody really likes, which is an absolute lie because he's doing awesome. And the guy just makes me laugh. And, I'm a pretty funny guy, but I'm not here to tell any jokes. Unless you want to hear a joke, like a knock-knock joke or something stupid like that. Just kidding. I'm actually pretty funny. I was a lot more funny when I drank. I've been sober 14 years. And, yeah. What do I want to talk about today? Well, the truth is, I'd like to talk about what you can do with an AVR, what you can do with a phone, what you can do with a simple dongle, like I just did. Never mind a mirror trick and a this trick and a that trick, because the truth is any photographer that's taking pictures, and I'm not a photographer, but if you can't see what you're taking a picture of, why in the hell do you even want to take a picture? Does that make any sense? So you actually have to see what you're recording. You have to see what you're recording in order to do this. I think it's probably the most important part of me doing it, because if I can't do it, I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to nothing. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. You know what I mean? So that AVR down there, I just kind of clicked into my head there yesterday. I'm like, would an HDMI converter go to a USB? Well, Amazon. I hit her up on Amazon. But I typed it into, Google AI, right? So Google AI gives you Like we have Staples in our town, and it's pretty cool. Um, London Drugs we have in our town. We have a Best Buy in our town. We have a Visions Electronics in our town. And these are the types of guys that sell different, um, like dongles and different things. Because I was shopping on Amazon, and I was like, fuck, I can get that in a week. I can get that in 2 weeks. I can get this. And then all of a sudden, I just went back and I just said, please shop locally for this piece. And came up at, where the hell was it? It was, oh shit, Staples. They had one at Staples. So I went to Staples, and $250 for this HDMI converter that did shit. Well, it did exactly what this one's doing, but this does a lot more. I can use this in my, well, I can use this anywhere. I can use this in my office, I can use this here, I can use this there, blah, blah, blah. And, I don't know, $49.99. And it's a reputable brand. Well, I mean, if you're talking about speaker cables and different stuff like that, this company doesn't even get into that. They get into headphone cables, this company, and I don't really want to touch it right now. And I can't remember the brand. Is Stantec? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a good brand, and I got it. It was on sale. I was like, fuck, perfect. So I bought it, and it was on sale, and now I can move out of my office, move back into my office, move to my home listening space. I could move upstairs if I wanted to, because I got like huge bright light upstairs. Like I just got rid of that one light that you can see right here. This is a light that I call that my boob lights. I was with my kid years ago, and if you turn them upside down and you put them right here, they look like boobs, and I bought them because the last ones, and I got one there and I got one there, my last ones were kind of like, fuck, they were almost burning holes in my, because you had those incandescent light bulbs and they get so hot, right? And they were like melting the drywall, and I was like, house is gonna burn down any week. Might as well get rid of these and change these, but I needed a new thing to put them on, so that's what I got. Oh, by the way, that's an American flag back there. I'm Canadian. I love the United States of America. I've traveled a lot of it. And if you look over here, that's Harley Davidson. That's made in America. One of my favorite products. And if you look right here, Mopar. Yeah, I got a fancy Mopar car. Everything I own actually is Mopar, except for some company trucks. I own some Chevys and some stuff like that. And to be quite honest with you, they're all junk, every one of them. They all got a problem. They all got to go to the shop every once in a while, and this and that and the other thing. So anyway, my AVR, which is hi-fi. I mean, not hi-fi, but it's home theater. It's part of my shit. It's part of my gig. It's part of what I go over. It's the same system I did in the video the other day, and it completely mutes itself. And here comes my dog. My dog, Chloe. My dog, Chloe. How is Chloe? She's good. Chloe's a little red-nosed pit bull, and she likes to lick my legs every morning just to see if I taste good. I guess I taste good. Anyway, this is the new camera, and what do you do? I hope you guys are liking my song of the day. I listen to a lot of music. Lately I've been going off my memory on songs I like bands I like. I think I did Typo Negative. I've done a lot of Tool. I've done a lot of, I don't know. Who knows? Quite a bit of stuff. Anyway, this is my new camera, and it was always in my pocket. And I got her on the cheap. Just like Randy, the cheap audio man, says, get her on the cheap, because you have no idea what the quality's like until you're on the cheap. So on that note, I'm gonna end this video. And this is the tricky part.